Hey there, good morning everyone. Thursday the 14th of April 2022. This morning's devotional is a reading from Matthew chapter 20, reading verses 26 and 27. But among you it will be different. Whoever wants to be a leader among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first among you must become your slave. What would you say it takes to become a great leader? Charisma? Brains, a take charge attitude, or perhaps even being a headstrong person? Whether you are called to lead a business, a sports team, small group, or even your own children, we are each called into leadership. The problem with leadership is that everyone wants to be a leader and no one wants to lead. We like to tell people what to do instead of leading them and guiding them and showing them. The Jesus way of leadership, like almost everything else that Jesus taught, is opposite of what we think. Jesus said that leaders are actually servants. And this flies in the face of what we see happening in the current world's leadership today. It does not mean that a leader suddenly becomes a floor rag or even a walkover, but someone who places the interests of their followers above their own. One of the best ways to determine whether or not you have a servant's heart is to see what your reaction is like when someone actually treats you like a servant. Sometimes it can be quite an eye-opener. Leading well is not comfortable because servants put the needs of those they serve before their own. The truth, and all mothers can testify to this when we say that leaders eat last. The example of Jesus' leadership goes even further, for Jesus was not just a servant, he was the suffering servant. Matthew 20 verse 28 reminds us, the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Rulers in the world lord it over their people, and their officials flaunt their authority. Jesus explains, among you it will be different. Jesus' following leaders are to be measured by how much they sacrifice, not by how much they gain. Leaders are meant to be losers in the sense of ourselves and of our rights. My dear friends, always seek the real motive of your wanting to be a leader. Remember this, the taller the tree, the more wind it gets. May the Lord be with you, may he bless you. May he cause his face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.